Terminator, one of the big announcements for Ghost Recon in E3 2019, and the first live event for Ghost Recon Breakpoint, is being removed from the game forever. It's been in since title update 1.1.0 that released 3 years ago, back in January 2020, and to be honest, it's sad to see it going. In today's video, we're going to discuss why it's leaving and what it means for Ghost Recon Breakpoint's in-game content. So yeah, some of you may have already heard the sad news if you're on Twitter, but for those of you who are just now hearing about this, it may be a bit of a shock that Terminator is leaving on the 10th of January from Ghost Recon Breakpoint. And as usual, Ubisoft has not come out with an official reason, though just like the Predator from Wildlands, the most popular theory and the most probable reason is that their license agreement that was acquired back in 2019 has come to an end, and they didn't want to continue support for Breakpoint as announced last year, and therefore has chosen to not renew it. For those who weren't around back in January of 2020, the Terminator Live event provided 2 unique missions where you would fight Terminators, and if you succeeded, you would obtain 23 exclusive items and a couple of weapons, all inspired by the Terminator movies. Over the last 3 years, you have been able to play this at any time you wanted, and if you're watching this video on the day of its release, you still do have a few days to play it. So it is a disappointment, as it is a great free live event, and the fact that it was a world modifier within the game, it made playing with them on quite interesting when exploring Auroa. So with them leaving, this will no longer be possible, and the 2 story missions that came during the live event will go down the drain alongside the exclusive rewards if you have not obtained them already. This was always expected, as we know the product got removed from Wildlands 2 years ago, with Ubisoft once again not saying anything regarding the reason behind it, but it was likely because of the license agreement ending for the Predator mission, and I think that everyone was really annoyed at the time when that got announced that it was going to be removed from Wildlands. From the looks of things, Ubisoft do seem to have a good connection with 20th Century Fox, so we may see another event like this in the future, maybe within another Ghost Recon title, and maybe we'll see Alien appear, for example. I'm sure Ubisoft has their reasons from a business standpoint to remove the Terminator from Breakpoint, but it is a real shame to see content from Breakpoint disappear like this, especially when it is not only removing missions, but also removes a feature that was put in the game to cater for everybody's playing styles, because some people really enjoy playing with the threat of the Terminator coming after you while you're running around the map, and having that extra threat within the world that isn't possible when you have it off. But anyways, on that note, it's time to wrap up this video. Really hope you've enjoyed watching, and I'd love to know your thoughts on this, and whether there is maybe any other theories behind why they're removing it. That'd be quite interesting to hear any other opinions on that. I'll see you all in the next one.